Hey everybody, it's Barbara, and today's review, I realize is a little bit late, but it is a review of one of the dolls from the Integrity Toys 2016 convention, which revolved around the theme of the supermodel. So of course, if we're talking models, we've got to have Poppy Parker. And I believe that this doll is the start of the new season, the new flavor, the new theme of Poppy. Poppy has left Paris and she is now in London during the mod era. And as you can see through the box, which is kind of a little tricky, but there are some accessories in there at the bottom. Her jewelry and her shoes and the jacket she comes with, as well as her purse. We will talk a lot more about her ensemble in a couple minutes, including how beautiful she is. But I think we're just going to leave her sort of hidden for the moment, while we go ahead and talk about the box. Whereas with the Poppy Goes to Paris series, Bonbon, the box was pink with polka dots. This has gone back to white with the silver dotted line trim in the front. And on both sides, right and left, you have variations of red stripes from dark to light and a bow on both sides that will keep the box closed. Well, let's go ahead and take Poppy out of the box, open her up, and see how the most vibrant girl in New York does when she's in London. And here she is, all revealed and definitely worth the wait. This is a very pretty, I guess you would say medium blonde, brown-haired Poppy with gorgeous, gorgeous blue eyes and a very simple light pink lip and very light pink blush. That very light pink, if I'm going to move one of the lights in closer so you can see as I go in with the camera. That light pink is just hinted at the edge of the brow that you can see on the left-hand side. The makeup's the same, but because of the partner hair, it's kind of harder to see the right eye, the detailing on the right eye. So if you just look to the left, very little of that pink right at the brow. And then it's brown lids with black eyeliner. And she does have natural, real lashes. Well, real enough for a doll. And if you look to one side, if I may, again, this side, you get the detailing of the eyeliner at the side of her eye. That nice little cat swish. You also have a very professional, for lack of a better word, but I like them a lot. It's a gold and navy earring with the navy obviously in the center. That's something you could definitely put together with a suit ensemble on another doll if you wanted to, but very classy. She has this very nice navy blue and white polka dot scarf. I'm going to go ahead and turn the other light on now. The entire ensemble is a one-piece white top that goes just to the hips, and then a faux denim miniskirt with pocket trims right and left. Obviously, these pockets don't open, but they do have a silver stud in each. And she is wearing white fishnet stockings with white and navy shoes, which repeat... Oops, there goes the light again. Which repeat the stud trim. And the heel is a little bit different too. Usually you have that thin kitty heel. The heel is still small, but it's a little bit thicker. Back seam in the stocking, which is traditional for pretty much every IT stocking or hose. And the Ensemble is going to zip top to bottom. I'm just going to put this down for a second. And move the cable so it doesn't keep falling. I'm checking, and in fact, yes, the outfit is lined. It's lined in white. So both the skirt and the top are lined in white. Now, this is part of the ensemble, with the detailing of her white, navy, and gold bracelet, and navy earring that matches, I'm sorry, navy ring that will match the earrings. The bracelet goes navy, white, you get the picture. Very nice. It's a bangle. It's very nice, as is the ring. The reason I want to just take this moment and have you look at them here is the set of hands too. The hands, again, as always, nails match the lipstick. The typical flat style hands that you can put the ring and the bracelet on. And the reason I'm making that point is in a second I'm going to put the jacket, the purse on, and these, which is the second set of hands, obviously meant to mimic wearing white gloves, which is totally appropriate for the 60s proper young ladies. When they went out, they had gloves on. What I think is interesting is they're both pointers. Usually one hand is the pointer and the other hand is not, but these are both pointers. So she can just keep pointing things out. What she's pointing to, perhaps the future of the line. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second part of Poppy's ensemble. So I've now placed Poppy in her coat, which is pretty snug fitting, I have to say. It is faux leather, and it is navy. It is what is called car coat length. So in other words, this would be something you could easily wear in a car and still be able to move around in. If you did want to close it, which I'm not going to do, it closes by hook and eye. And like the scarf, if I can just turn the camera a little bit, I'm going to do it again, take this down. It is lined with the same polka dot pattern as her scarf, and the coat has functional pockets, so you could shove the scarf in the pocket if you wanted to, which I did. It does fall flat, and I think it will be a little, there we go, it's a little flatter now that I pulled the scarf out. This is the back with the princess seaming in the back. You have the functional pocket. The right hand with the glove, or the faux glove look. And I'm sure right about now everybody is sort of saying, you know, Barbara, when you showed us the hands, it looked like they were two right-handed pointers. They were. I caught it too, but I was kind of hoping I was wrong. Oops. I'm frankly not sure if it was supposed to be two right hands, or if it was supposed to be one right and one left, and this is just a small factory error, which I'm not going to go crazy about. Things happen. I will get a left one, I'm sure. Or maybe she needs a second right hand to pick her nose. I don't know. Anyway, yes, I just did make a pick your nose joke. Oh well. In keeping with the usual integrity purses, there's some beautiful detailing. Studs where the straps meet the purse. This is a faux clutch in the front. This does not open, and I'm not going to try. There is, however, a zipper here, which does work. Gently remove the purse. This is the zipper. gently. I think if she actually wore gloves, that's about all you could put in here, or a very small little change purse. But it does open in case you wanted to. And it appears to be lined with the same kind of material as the skirt, although I could be crazy. Let me move it closer to the light. Excuse my hand. I can't really tell from this angle. You look at the doll while I try to look at it. No, it is not lined. I'm sorry. It is not lined with the denim. It's lined with the blue leather, pleather. By the way, this is the back. Same straps. White reinforcements. Unfortunately, no, it would have been a really cool detail if that could have opened too, and then you could have also done that, but that's a very functional purse. I would buy this purse in the human scale, in these colors. Jason Wu, make it in real people size. So it's very, very well constructed, very firm. It's not going to get crushed wherever you store it. And there she is, in her beautiful little mod era ensemble. I like her. I mean, I think this is a very promising start. It's certainly it's a different kind of playful. It's just as playful as the powder puff from Palpy Goes to Paris, whereas most of that line was pretty serious in her modeling, and she was very focused, and she was in gorgeous gowns. This ensemble, if this tells us anything, this Poppy, if it tells us anything, is going to be a lot more serious. And she's going to be, I'm sorry, if this, not that she's going to be a lot more serious, it's just the opposite. She's going to be a lot more playful. It's not going to be as formal of more modeling gigs in London. They're going to be a bit more casual, more in keeping with the mod era. And there she is. And I would definitely keep an eye out for the next poppies coming in this line to see where the mod era takes her. As I do one final scroll down, stem to stern, as it were. For Poppy, for integrity, for myself. Good evening, everybody. This is Barbara, and I will see you in the next review.